Being a 3D printing novice, I was able to build and set up this printer very easily. I'd say it took Abel 45 minutes to assemble and I was printing right away. Far exceeded my expectations for the price. Directions are pictures with few words and they are possibly not the best with proper assembly and good tuning. I don't see any reason to spend more on a consumer printer unless you want more build space or are needing an enclosure. This printer works well, or should I say damn good, once you get it set up correctly. Setup isn't the easiest, but it is doable with YouTube. This little machine is great. We are beginners to 3D printing and after getting the hang of it, this printer works days on end running with zero problems. 1 hour to set up and be doing it Friday print. I would recommend this printer to anyone that is thinking about getting one, but gets overwhelmed. Don't use the included instructions because they are very vague. Look up Edge of Tech and find the Ender 3 build video. I found this very helpful, and kept me from making some mistakes that I would never have thought of after it's finished. I run my printer almost every day, and plan to get another. Minimal maintenance, and a lot of parts you can print yourself. Love this printer. And no, I'm not sponsored. Nice but complicated to use. Got a lot to learn. Worked out of the box and has been fun upgrading and learning about 3D printing. The printer had an issue with a Z-stepper motor which turned out to be a main board issue probably. Between Amazon and the actual seller all was fixed and working in about 2 weeks. Now it works great. This printer has exceeded all expectations and has shuttered any doubts I had about the Ender series. Let's go down the line because I don't write reviews unless something is terrible or awesome. 1. Instructions. While the pictures were clear, there were a few steps where I felt that someone less experienced with working with hardware would be a little confused, but either way, assembly went well. 8. 5/10 plus there are a ton of build-along videos online if you really run into trouble. 2. User-friendly. As far as 3D printers go, I'm not super fond of the little slot for the micro SD card and will probably upgrade that to a different version. The manual bed leveling is something that anyone getting this printer needs to take into consideration. I highly recommend getting stiffer springs and adding washers to the knobs to keep from having to constantly adjust the bed level. 8/3. Printer quality. Extruded aluminum, everything feels good and sturdy. Nothing has that cheap feel to it. 10/4. Print quality. This will be user subjective, but I included a couple of prints that ended up being quality tests. Click link in description for more reviews.